Good evening, everyone. Hope everybody is well and welcome back to the channel. We've the glasses on, just whipped on the jacket there. We're representing, and yeah, Jesus Christ, what a day it's been so far. I need to forget about work. I need to concentrate on FPL. Hope everybody is well. Didn't have as time to put on my contacts as I said. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Hope everybody is well. Do let us know where you're watching from in the world. We've a lot in the chat already. What a season it's been so far. Let's keep this going. Send any questions you can before the deadline. And yeah, let's try and keep you entertained for the next 27 minutes or so. Let's, as someone said on the chat there, let's get the likes going on the stream. Do let us know where you're watching from, or don't even bother. We don't even have time for that. Get your questions coming in. And yeah, here's how we're lining up. If you watched my YouTube video last night, I was up late getting a YouTube video recorded to get that out for you today. And yeah, this is how we're shaping up ahead of the deadline in 26 minutes time. So I've made 2 free transfers. Timber's in only because I wanted another Arsenal defender. It's not ideal with a lot of injuries in defence. It looks like Sleep is going to miss the Brentford game. There's a small chance Timber is going to be rotated, but I don't think he will. He'll be fine. Just the fact that they haven't many in defence anyway. It's just whether or not they can keep a clean sheet or not. I think they can. They're at home. Aston Villa and Wolves after that then as well. I wanted to get back on the double Arsenal defence, and that's why we're here. I can just see my bag pack in the corner there of the screen, so apologies about that. But yeah, second free transfer then is Elliot Anderson. He's a bit of an iffy pick, to be honest with you. He saved me money. He allowed me to get to Timber. Shout out Ryan there in the chat. Tarkowski or Alderete this week with the super chat then as well. Appreciate that, Ryan. Big up, Ryan, for that. Let's get straight into this. So enough of me rambling on. But anyway, before I get into Ryan's question, why I've gone with Anderson is the fact I can get the Timber, and yeah, I think it's better in the long run. I was tempted by Minta. I've gone with Timber, and I've gone with Anderson. With Anderson, he's got 10 DEFCONs, or he's got 10 DEFCONs on every game this season. 8 out of 9 game weeks he's got 8 out of the 13 games he's got DEFCON, so I think we'll be alright going with him, and he should get us a few returns or so. 79 in the chat, which is great to see then as well. Keep the likes coming, keep the subscribes coming if you haven't. We're on 15 likes. Let's try and get to 20, 30 likes if we can. Get this pushed out to a few more people around the world. Anyway, Ryan, that's enough me rambling on there. So you're asking me Tarkowski or Alderete this week. Get Tarkowski in there. I forgot Liverpool were playing Sunderland. No point starting Alderete, but you have a decent chance of Tarkowski getting DEFCON. I do think there's going to be goals in that Bournemouth and Everton game. Of course, why didn't Pickford perform like that against United last Monday? But yeah, right, let me get a poll going straight away on the captaincy then, because for now I'm on Saka. Do I stay on him is the real question. Right, so we're going Haaland. It's between Haaland, Bruno and Saka. Whether or not we move back to Haaland at my rank, maybe I should be, or maybe because it's been working out going against Haaland, that's why I'm up so high. Maybe I should just keep going against Haaland. But yeah, let's see what the poll is saying, and maybe that might push me back into the corner and go back to Haaland. But two blanks in a row for Haaland. I don't think he's going to make it 3 in a row. But let's see. Galway United invited me to collaborate on a reel. I'll watch that after this stream. I was filming with them last night. Been a hectic couple of weeks, lads. I won't lie, lads and ladies. Doing a shoot with Bundyaki now on Thursday. Everything is go, go, go. But anyway, right, back to the chat here. What are we saying? Hi, mate. Who should I start if we know Reinders starts? Reinders or Thiago? I'm on double Arsenal defence, so maybe go with Reinders. But I still probably would start Thiago over Reinders. There's always a chance Thiago getting a goal, and maybe that's meant to me being biased with the double Arsenal defence. Murray Campbell, big up, mate. Looking to sell Senesi and Star. What combo is better? Timber and Anderson? Just go what I've gone there for. Chalobah for Timber for -4. No, definitely not. Keep Chalobah. You could easily do well this week for Chalobah. Alex Stanton 2200. Thoughts on Donnarumma, Richards, Gahey, Timber, Gakpo, KDH, Ndai, Saka, Semenya, Mateta, Haaland captain. Sub to Dubravka, Thiago, Goodmanson, Senesi. Watching on the commute home. Appreciate that, Alex. Good man. I think you're good to go there. Richards might be a little rotation risk, but it doesn't matter. You have Senesi who's suspended. It sounds like Richards isn't going to start this week. Whether that's true, but you have cover at least with Goodmanson. And then watching from, I don't even know that flag, which is bad on my behalf. So apologies, that FPL BL07. Is Enzo to Bruno for a -4 from captain and Bruno. If you're a captain him, do you know what? Go for it. Well, lad, how are we going? All good, man. Will Bournemouth beat Everton? I think there's going to be goals in the game. which should be good for myself with Semenyo and Ndai. I think there's going to be goals. So I just wouldn't be that confident of starting Tarkowski. Only thing with Tarkowski is a good chance of DEFCON, so maybe you do just start him. Right then, Tarek, hey mate, got Petrovic, Dubravka, Van Dijk, Timber, Anderson, Senesi, Rodon, Saka, Bruno, Minta, Reinders, Semenyo, Hala, Mateta, Marshall, but one free transfer. What are your suggestions? So you're going Petrovic in goals, Van Dijk, Timber, Anderson is all good there. Saka, Bruno, Minta, Reinders, Semenyo, 3-5-2. You're good to go, Tarek. Roll that free transfer. Would you go for Welbeck on a free hit? Brighton are playing who? Let's have a double look at the fixtures. Would I go for Welbeck on a free hit? To be honest, I don't think a free hit this week is worthwhile with all the fixtures around the week. There's surely going to be rotation. Aston Villa at home. I probably would prefer Mateta or Haaland, to be honest with you, on the free hits. Maybe leave off that. Would you bench boost João Pedro versus Leeds or bench Minta versus Villa? Surely you can start the two of them, John. Surely you can. Right, we're nearly on 20 likes. Let's get the like total up there if you can at all. Let's try and get this push out a few more for the next 21 minutes or so. Are we on 98 viewers? Let's try and get to 100 if we can. I have Sarah and Juve and 0.2 who to buy. Sarah and Juve, surely you can do the same as me, Timber and Anderson. If not, I don't think you probably can actually if it's Juve. Or maybe you can. Surely you can. Do the same moves as me, because it's Juve and Senesi around the same money anyway. Cheeky Semenyo captain Hamza, I don't think so. From Mauritius FTBL09, sorry Mauritius. Good to know that. I'll know that for the next pub quiz question. Top 9k at the moment. What do you think of these transfers? Timber and Van Heck in for Senesi and Cucurella, and Minta in for Sarr. Timber and Van Heck in for Senesi and Cucurella, all good there. Minta in for Sarr. Go for it. Go for Josh. Josh, let me know what your rank. Are you going for Haaland, Saka or Bruno captain? Maybe I'm taking a risk going with Saka captain. I'll see. Rob in the chat, man. Rob, Bruno or Saka captain? Leaning towards Bruno would have been so instrumental in United's performance and a plum fixture. True. Don't know why I'm gravitating towards Saka, to be honest with you. 20 minutes to decide whether or not. So let's see if we do end up on that then as well. But for now, I am going to be on Saka. Right, let's keep this going. 95 in the chat, which is great to see. Love that, lads and ladies. Thoughts on what to do with Caicedo and Sarr with only one free transfer? Take out one, just go straight to Elliot Anderson. You can do either. Probably move off Sarr because he's going to the AFCON anyway. Caicedo is going to be suspended for a couple of games, fair enough. But at least with Sarr, he's definitely gone. Ahmad Enzo Szoboszlai, which is the transfer for Saka? Keeping in mind of Rice and Bruno next to him. Ahmad Enzo Szoboszlai, which is the transfer for Saka? Probably Ahmad, to be honest with you. He's playing wing back. You don't really want a midfielder in the game playing wing back. You want it the opposite way around. Cheeky Semenyo captain? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Moville in the chat and William, lads, good to see that. I'm activated wildcard, who's a must few hits in the team. We'll get that to self-match you in a sec. Right, sounding need to do something for Goal United after this. Let's get this stream done first. Hey bro, will Saka reduce Mins? Is he playing the best team in the world on the weekend? I think he will. Who are they playing the weekend? Villa, of course, that's why, Mo. Yeah, because he's the early kickoff, that's another thing I need to factor with the Saka captaincy. Do I change to Bruno Fernandes? Maybe. Let's see where I end up. For now, I'm on Saka. I might switch it before I have 19 minutes to decide. William, what are we saying? Even all. Let's get to yourself and Michael in the page or in the Discord here. Was looking at earlier trying to get to Gak, but that looks decent. Michael, thoughts? 2 free transfers and 0.6 in the bank. Munoz, Virgil, Esteve, Senesi to maybe you can just roll there, William. Actually, Saka and Ndai, Bruno, captain, Semenyo, Minta, Haaland, Mateta. Roll there, William. You're good to go, man. Michael in the chat was thinking this. Fofana and Gakpo in. Don't think so, Michael. Do the Timber and Anderson move. That's what I'm doing there, if you don't mind that. Good stuff. Right. What about Enzo captain? I don't think so, no. Sarr to Minta, Eze or Gakpo? Sarr to Minta. I like Minta. Go with Minta, at least with... or you can either go Gakpo, he's a decent fixtures for now, and then get Minta in on the 5 free transfers. I think Saka only getting 60 to 70 minutes this week. True. That's what's making me want to switch to Bruno Fernandes, maybe. 116 in the chat, which is great to see. If you are watching and you're not subscribed, please do consider going down, click and subscribe on the channel. We've seen some serious growth on the channel in the last couple of days, like crazy numbers on the channel. Of course, it's because we've got a good rank. But if you are watching and you're not subscribed, please head on down there, click subscribe. This is something I do in my spare time. The the effort going into the behind the scenes into this channel, and it's so good to see it finally about to kind of pick off because we're having a good season, but we need to make sure we still have a good season. Mateta as captain against Burnley, there's nothing wrong with that if you want to go for it. I do prefer Saka, Haaland or Bruno over him. And Mbeumo captain, nothing wrong with that. Alex Mickinson on Bruno captain, nothing wrong with that. Alex, good man, you're in the Patreon, good stuff. So keep Senesi and roll a transfer. Tarek, go for that. Did you head into the PL pop-up shop? Saw Doctor. I did. It was shocking. It's all just overpriced fake jerseys. I did call in after that. Which way are you going to the captaincy? Trying to keep ahead of you in the Patreon group. I actually don't know where I'm going with the captaincy yet. I'm going to have to decide in 5 or 10 minutes. For now, it's Saka. I don't think I'm going to go Haaland. I think I'm going to go either Bruno or Saka. I've been on Saka all week. I did my captaincy on Saka. Captaincy video, sorry. Let's see. Andrew, excellent stream. Good luck. -4 Pope and Sarr in for Kelleher to Bruno, or just Sarr to Foden and pray. Not for a -4, no. Wouldn't do a goalkeeper transfer. Surely you've got Dubravka on the bench, Andrew, that you can do there. Bench boost Dubravka, Igor, Thiago, Anderson and Van de Ven. No, save it for when I think Burnley play West Ham in a couple of weeks' time. Save it for that. Is it 16 or 17? Burnley play Fulham. Sorry, save it for 16 if you've got a few if you've got a few Burnley lads. Save that for then. Right, 16 minutes to go. Hi mate, I've one free transfer and 0.1 in the bank with Senesi and Sarr flagged. I've Bruno, Saka, Enzo, Xhaka, Thiago, Haaland, Pedro, Keano Wright and Anderson. Please suggest 0.1 in the bank for a Sarr replacement. You already have Anderson, you don't. Go for Anderson, there you go. Is Anderson a good option for the next game weeks? He is for of Nottingham Forest. He definitely is. Get him into your team. Enzo or Sarr bench, or Enzo or Ndai bench, sorry. Probably Ndai just with that Leeds fixture. Is it okay to play with 5 defenders? Virgil, Gahey, Shalaba, Timber, O'Reilly. Go for it. Nothing wrong with that, man, at all. I'm new here. Boyafi. Great to see you, man. Great to see you. Good evening there. I'm Mbeumo Word captain over Saka and Haaland. I don't dislike it. The captaincy is all over this week, to be honest with you. You could easily... It's going to turn anyway. I might be a bit pissed off now if I move off Saka and Saka does well. I'm content without going against Haaland, to be honest with you. I think it's a risk worth taking, to be honest with you. Niall is a legend. That's it. Garrick, €10 in the chat. Absolutely outrageous, man. Thank you for that. Garrick is a legend. Garrick, some of these coming your way now, hopefully this week with these green arrows. That is class to see, man. First off as well, I really do appreciate you all tuning in today. What did we have? 134 watching us on this Tuesday evening. Wow, we need to make sure we get a green arrow this week and keep this going. Caicedo to Anderson for -4. Surely you can just play a defender and get some defcon. Don't bother taking the hit. Walter is being sleeped on my differential. Fair enough. Thiago. I'll be going for Thiago after this Arsenal game anyway. I'm looking likely to take him head out after this Arsenal game and get Thiago in. I've not got Bruno. Would it be Saka for sure if you only had Haaland and Shaq and Zaka? Can't even speak. Yeah, I think it would be Mo. I'm content with going against Haaland this week. How locked in are on Saka captain? 70% on Saka. Any suggestions? Pedro for Walter made. Definitely not with that Leeds fixture for Pedro. Do not take that out. Definitely do not. Best of luck getting back to all these, Ryan. I know we're trying as best we can. Gakpo plus Thiago or Elliot Anderson plus Timber. Second one Trez. Elliot Anderson and Timber. What I've done there. Go for that. How are we on the likes? We're on 39 likes, 120 people watching us. Let's try and get up to 50 likes if we can at all. And if you are new to the channel, please do head on down there, click subscribe on the channel. You don't actually realise how much it does support the page and everything, and it's free to do also, so why not. Thanks a million that for Garrick, what is it again? Sorry, Garrick, yeah, for that donation. Shout out for that. Ukulele or Tarkowski this week? Tarkowski. Both will concede. Better chance of Tarkowski getting some defcon, so that's what I'll be going for there. Play Doku or João Pedro. João Pedro has the better fixture, so go with that. Play Thiago or Dewsbury Hall. I'm on double Arsenal defence, but hey, Thiago's on penalties. He's the man in form. Go with that. Possible Saka minutes risk, Jack, exactly, and that's coming from an Arsenal fan. Maybe I change the captaincy to Bruno Fernandes at this rate. Maybe. I'm content with going against Haaland. It's whether or not I go against Saka. Let's see. We've 13 minutes to decide. We've plenty of time anyhow. What do you think about Riley and Minta in Senesi and Sarr out? Go for that with 8 Nori off to AFCON anyway. Derek Cole. he'll be fine to start a few games over the next few. I'll probably be looking at getting him once the AFCON transfers come in. Who to bench? Enzo or Ndai? Just about Ndai. Surely you can start at 2. Bro, should I have captain Bruno or Haaland? I don't have Saka. Bruno over Haaland. I'm considering now. I'm putting Haaland out of the equation. Haaland can easily do well, but Fulham away isn't an easy fixture at all. I can see Haaland getting 1. It's whether or not Bruno or Saka can get 1+, which I think they can. I'm on Saka for now, but let's see where we do end up in the next 5, 6, 7 minutes or so. I'll lock it in 5 minutes before the deadline. Garrick again with the 5er. Good man, Garrick. Ends up the Minta for a free hit. If it's for free, if you're on free hit, I probably would prefer Enzo at Leeds. But if it's for free, don't get rid of Enzo. Just keep him. Don't get rid of him. Need some help here. Bench one of Burn, Gahey or Virgil. Probably Burn out of those. Yeah, play Gahey and Virgil. Virgil at home, and then Gahey away to Burnley. Could see a clean sheet there, surely. Right, then what else are we looking? 12 minutes to go until the deadline. How's the captaincy poll going? 50 likes is great to see then as well. 173 votes, 40%. That makes me want to captain Saka more, to be honest with you, looking at that poll, because Saka's an uber differential then. I had a feeling about him all week so far. Do I just leave it on him? Will Arsenal get a couple in the first half? That's the question. I was at the Arsenal and Spurs game 2 weeks ago. It was tough seeing Saka blanking in that game. Maybe he's been trolling me, but now it's between it's between Saka and Bruno where we end up on that. 120 people watching, which is great to see. Hit that like button, as Rob says there. -4, keep Van de Ven. Just keep Van de Ven. Don't take a -4. Don't have Man United players who to captain against Haaland, João Pedro or Enzo. None of those. Just captain Haaland if you know their options. Nicholas, 1 free transfer in the bank. Dubravka starting for Pope. Pope is out for the next weeks. Don't forget about that. Esteve first bench with Senesi Red. Have Cunha, Richards and Anderson starting. Roller -4 for new keeper. Just roll. No point. You've already got Dubravka. Anderson of Fulham can at least get some def going against Man City, so go with that there. Why not Mateta as captain? He can't take a penalty and he's getting subbed off. He's a minute's risk as well. Maybe I haven't been looking at Saka that much as a minute's risk. Let's see where we do end up there. Right, we're on 50 likes, which is great to see. 120 in the chat. Let's try and get a few more if we can. And if you are watching and you're not subscribed, I rushed home from work to get this stream done. So first off, it's unreal to see this many people first off. But yeah, if you are watching and you're not subscribed, please do consider taking that second, go down there, click and subscribe on the channel. But we've seen some great growth in the channel over the last couple of days, so that's all down to you, the viewer. Did I take a -4? No, it was a free transfer. 2 free transfers taken in Timber and Elliot Anderson, and then taken out Sarr and Senesi. Sarr and Senesi are gone for the next while anyway, so that's where we're looking at there. Okay, right, where are we looking here? Do I just leave it on Saka? Big decision to make. Saka not in training picks, Michael. Don't be saying this to me now, Michael. Don't start this. Michael, don't be starting this now, please. Or do we just leave it on Haaland? No, I think I'm happy enough to go against Haaland. Saka. Just out of work here. Is there anything about Mateta being benched? No, there's not. Not decided on captain yet. So between Haaland and Bruno, someone else is saying there. Maybe I might change it to Bruno. Or maybe I keep it on Saka. Oh God, it's tough this. Sarr to Foden, don't have Anderson or Minta. Do you know what? Foden's not a bad shout if you want to go Foden. Only if you're using the money to upgrade Timber, go for that. FPL Harry says he hasn't been spotted in training. Right, help please, Ukulele. Michael, how certain are we in that now? Because you could get that into your head now to change this captaincy. Mateta triple captain, Alexis, no. Tarek, Ahmed, Rice, Sabasai, Bruno, Enzo, Roller, bring Saka instead. Amate, Saka, go with that, Tarek. Pick 3 from Elliot Anderson, Virgil, Semenyo, Walter Made, Mateta. Virgil, Semenyo, Walter Made. Yeah, go with those. Bruno for the Ironman has to be the front runner, 80-40. Very tough captain pick this week. Would you do Juve to Tio? No, that's a bit of a knee jerk. I wouldn't bother doing that. Is Semenyo an option for the captain instead of Haaland? He definitely is. I'm expecting goals in that game after two poor performances from Everton and Bournemouth in defence at the weekend. So wouldn't be surprised to see some goals in that game. Just listening there. Maybe that's going to tell me not to captain Saka. But to be fair, I think it's just a quick turnaround. Arteta loves Saka. It's whether or not he's going to be taken off. Maybe I do change it to Bruno. What to do if you still have your triple captain? Right, we're going to change it for now. I'm shaking my head as I do this. I hate posting a captaincy video on Instagram because the amount of people give out then if I change it. Need the message to Patreon here now. Change to Bruno. Do Bruno. Cap. Not locked. Right then, why do you not want to captain Haaland? Fulham away, Ryan, it's not the easiest fixture. I've Haaland and Mbeumo, no Bruno or Saka. Who do I captain? Out of those, Haaland out of those, yeah. Any team news, Josh? None as of now, but we don't care about team news around about the captaincy for now. Bruno for the armband, I've changed it to that, so let me just refresh this so you can see this on stream anyway, but you should be able to at least. Right, Bruno captain. Thank you for the continuous support and great content, Tarek. Same to yourself. Thank you for the support on the Patreon. Good man. Bench Chalobah or Anderson? Start Chalobah. I would do there. I don't know Bruno. Who should I captain between Haaland and Saka? I think I'd still go Saka over Haaland, but maybe with Haaland after those that news that he hasn't been training. Bench one of Thiago, Anderson, Gahey. Who would you do? Juve to yeah, we did that. Bruno for the Ironman. Fair enough. Very tough captain pick this week, Jack. It definitely is. It's extremely tough. I'm going to be pissed off if Saka goes mad now. But to be fair, we have him in the team anyway. Senesi replacement. If you can get to Timber and then downgrade Sarr to Anderson, that's exactly what I've done. Why not go for it? Alright, just having a strict roll here. Why not Saka? People are saying he's not in training. And maybe his minutes. No word on Saka being misses from training, by the way. Apparently Michael is saying it's from FPL Harry. Mateta captain. Nothing wrong with Mateta if you want to go Mateta. It's just his minutes then as well with Sarr out now. You would expect Nketiah to start, but I do think it's going to be Nketiah and Mbeumo. Should I use my last transfer and die out? No, don't take out and die. Do not take out and die. A lot of people captaining Bruno. I wanted. Should have just stuck to my guns, but. Go with your gut, lad, Michael. Yeah. It was between Saka and Bruno. On second thoughts, I'm looking at Bruno. Or I'm looking at Saka probably getting the early sub. Alright. I hate just posting captaincy videos and then changing it. I think I've only done it once ever in 3 years over on Instagram. Well, lad, would you play Chalobah over Thiago? Yeah, Minter or Welbeck this week. Chalobah and then Minter. Senesi and Sarr replacement if you can't afford your picks. Elliot Anderson and either Nico Riley or Lacroix if you want Munoz. If you can't get to Munoz, go with that. Right, sound all good there. Nice one. Reinders to Anderson to make Senesi the Timber. Why not? Go for it. If I had Gakpo, would it be an option? If you had Gakpo for captaincy, Ryan, no, not for captaincy. All good, grand. If you can't get to Lacroix in, so go with my gut. Yeah, Haaland will not affect your rank if you go with him. True. Do I swap it back down to Haaland? Haaland is due, probably is. On Bruno now. Maybe I'm just gonna keep it on Bruno. Vicario or Dubravka or Vicario. much of a much is really the boat going to concede, so it doesn't really matter. If we don't own Bruno, do we go Saka? Yeah. Right then, that's it now. 3 minutes to go. Let's keep this going. Keep the questions coming if you can. So tempted for the punt on Semenyo. So if you want to, go for it. Why not? How are we looking here then? 2 minutes to go. I'm on Bruno captain. Haaland blank tonight now would be beautiful, but Bruno against West Ham, maybe we just leave it as is. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at that, right? All good there, Bruno captain. Make sure it's locked in anyway. This is the thing about these streams. If I didn't stream, I would have gone with Saka. I'm going with Saka instead of Haaland. I hope it does. Any risk on Haaland minutes? Definitely not. No, Haaland would be raring to go. Definitely nothing on Haaland. So tempted last minute punt for Semenyo captain. Jack, why not? Go for it if you want. I think there'll be goals in that game, but whether or not it's going to be Semenyo. But to be fair, he is on penalties. He's been going well. 2 minutes to go. Let's keep this going. What else have we there in the chat? João Pedro out for a -4. Definitely not. Haaland or Saka captain. It's tough now. The poll is saying Haaland. Very close to Bruno Fernandes, which is good to see. Play Stature, Thiago there. Go with Thiago. Start Van Heck or Gehi. Definitely Gehi. Do I take a -4 to get O'Reilly in for Senesi? If you've no other defenders, go for it. If you know other defenders, just do it. Captain Saka, Vice Bruno. If Saka doesn't play, he won't come on. That's another thing. I need to make sure my bench is in order. Ukulele first. All good there. Should probably quickly do this in case Guy does something against Leeds. You might play him during the week. Who knows? You left him out of the squad completely. If that comes back to get me a nice haul, we did that at the last minute. But Bruno captain, there we go. Start Road on or Van de Ven. Saka captain, still tempted to go differential as a super differential. Wouldn't do as ultimate captain. No. Start Road on or Van de Ven. Van de Ven. Get Van de Ven in. Bruno triple captain locked. I hope it goes well for you, man. João Pedro out for a -4. Definitely not. Best of luck all. And that's another stream done. There's a deadline. So we're on Bruno captain. Let's get a quick picture of this, but I don't think we'll have time to do it. No. We'll have to do that before the deadline. Right, all good. Grand. That's another stream done. Ended up locking Saka as captain Sakib. I hope it goes well for you, man. I'll be a bit irked off now if Saka goes so well because I changed it. But you know what? We're still going against Haaland. So I do think it's still a good pick. Let's just hope Haaland doesn't go too mad tonight. And yeah, that's another stream done. The glass is on this time. You're getting a few different FPL eras with the glasses on. Good man, William. Appreciate that. Ended up locking Saka as captain. We've Bruno myself, and I've moved Guy first sub in case Saka. There's nothing going to be wrong with Saka. I went Haaland because FPL Olympians chose Bruno. I saw that. Surely his captaincy streak doesn't go that bad now. Let's see if I'll regret going against Bruno. I'm going to do a quick post on this then as well after. Need to accept this now. Let's have a look at this Go United reel. Do let us know where you are in the world. Right, he ruined my triple captain. Fair. Hopefully he doesn't ruin my captain this week. Yeah, if you are watching, if you are new to the channel, please head on down there, click subscribe. As I said, we've seen some serious growth. That's because of the rank that I have at the moment, but if you wouldn't mind going down, click and subscribe if you haven't done so already. We've still about 60 or 70 in the group chat, or in the chat at the moment. But yeah, the channel is going very well. We peaked at 131 viewers, which is some going. Let's see if the Bruno captain was the right decision, and let's see if that does pay off. Any other questions, do send them in. Let's see if we can get some City team news. Saka captain, change it 3 times in 1 minute, Emma. I hope it goes well for you. I went Bruno in the end. Let's see if we can get some team news here while we're on it. So what, City are on at 7:30. So we should have some team news in the next 10 minutes or so. What are we looking right? Yeah, Newcastle and Spurs, I don't really care about that. We'll be watching Fulham and City tonight anyway. But yeah, that's another deadline stream. While we're on this then as well, we're going to be streaming live from the Hawkswell in Sligo on Saturday. If anyone is about Sligo, do call into us. We're streaming live in their podcast studio, and then we're having an event right after then as well. So hopefully Michael O'Connor, top of the content creators, well done. Hopefully I'll still be there with this Bruno captaincy. But yeah, that's it for another week. Do let us know if you want anything else, or will we hop off at that? We've been going, what are we going, half an hour? It's already 1,200 views, which is unreal to see. The fact we had 130 viewers during that stream, our live viewers, is absolutely class, and well worth rushing home in the Galway traffic for that. But yeah, what's the votes in on the captaincy? 271 votes, 42% on Haaland, 37% on Bruno, 21% on Saka. Let's see if Haaland knocks me off me top spot tonight. He probably will. 1 goal for Haaland will be fine. And let's see how Bruno Fernandes gets on Wednesday evening. And before I hop off, do drop a like on the stream if you haven't done so already. We'll see you bright and early, as I said, from Sligo at the Hawkswell in Sligo. But yeah, we're going to leave it that for now. 67 likes. Let's try and get to 70 if you can at all. I'm going to go down, make some dinner and relax now, because that was a bit of an intense stream in the last 30 minutes or so. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Best of luck for the week. We'll see you in the next video.